Hey guys, so today's going to be a Makeup Geek haul. I have ordered Makeup Geek eyeshadows in the past and been more than satisfied with them. I think the formula of her eyeshadows is fantastic. They come in different finishes and I've just been really happy with what I have gotten before, so I ordered more. When I buy eyeshadows from Makeup Geek, normally what I do is I get 3 because the eyeshadows are $5.99 a piece, and then instead of how, you know how with most companies, if you spend a certain amount of money, you get free shipping? Well, she doesn't have anything like that, so she charges you by the weight, I guess, of the package, and she's very reasonable with the amount of money that she charges for shipping. So I found that if I buy 3 eyeshadows with the shipping, it's less than $20, so I feel like that's a good deal. And I had been keeping like all my current favorite eyeshadows in this Sephora palette that I had gotten at Sephora one day, but it was starting to get a little crowded in there, so what I did was I took the MAC eyeshadows that I had in there and put them back in their palettes where I had them before, and now this Sephora palette is just Makeup Geek and Anastasia because, like I said, it's getting a little crowded in there. So let me show you what I got. I had heard a lot of positive buzz about the eyeshadow Cocoa Bear, which is one of her bestsellers, and this is what Cocoa Bear looks like. It's a reddish brown color. It's a deep warm brown, and it's a matte finish, and that's what I have on to deepen up the outer part of my crease today, and I really do like it. It's so pigmented. Let me swatch it for you. So that's Cocoa Bear. It's somewhat like MAC's Brown Script, but I feel like it's a deeper, richer color than Brown Script. So if you already have Brown Script, you probably don't need this, but I think it's, like I said, it's deeper, it's darker, more vibrant, but it is matte. But it's a great color, and I'm very happy with it, and I'm glad I got it even though I have Brown Script. Another shade I got was Shimma Shimma, and that's what this looks like. And this is a metallic finish, and the color is champagne. I have this on my lids today and also in the inner corners, and I know it looks a little I went a little overboard with the inner corner highlight, but I don't know, I felt like it balanced out the vibrant deepness of the Cocoa Bear. But anyways, this is Shimma Shimma, and I'm, again, more than happy with this. This is like the equivalent of MAC Shroom, I would say, but again, this is more vibrant, brighter. Her eyeshadows are fantastic, you guys. I can't believe they're only $5.99 because they're so nice. So that's what Shimma Shimma looks like, and that is it swatched. Tilt my arm a little bit so you can see it, because I know that's very close to my skin color. So really happy with that. The third one that I bought I don't have on, and I'll explain why in a minute. This is Latte, and this is a matte finish, and it's a medium warm brown. But I decided not to use this today because there was something else I already had in my collection that I felt went better with the Cocoa Bear and the Shimma Shimma, and I'll show you in a minute. But this is Latte, and that is Latte swatched on my finger. It's a really pretty color. That's it right there. It's a nice shadow, but I just felt like I had something that would go better with those other two. So let me get rid of these swatches. Okay, I'm gonna need to use some kind of makeup remover, I guess. Okay, I was looking at the shadows that were in this palette after I had taken the MAC ones out and put them back where I was gonna say they belong. Yeah, back in their original palettes. And I was looking at what was left, and I was noticing that my Anastasia eyeshadow in Fawn was a perfect complement to the Cocoa Bear. Because, I'm sorry, not Fawn, Birkin. I'm sorry, Birkin was a perfect complement to Cocoa Bear. Let me show you by holding them up side by side. So what I decided to do was use Shimma Shimma on the lids, Birkin in the crease, and as the transition shade also, and then Cocoa Bear like on the outer part of the crease. And let me swatch Birkin just so you can see. So that's Birkin. I felt like Birkin had a hint of red to it, so it would complement the Cocoa Bear better as a crease slash transition shade. And then what I did was, for my highlight shade, I took the same brush that I used for the Shimma Shimma, and just whatever product was left on it, I did the highlight, brow bone highlight, because I didn't want it to be quite as intense as the color that I packed on the lids in the inner corner. I wanted it to be a little more muted and just kind of balance the whole thing out. And I also took a little bit of the Birkin and ran it along the lower lash line, and then I took a little bit of the Cocoa Bear and ran that on top of the Birkin. And that's what I have on my lower lash line. And then I used my Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl eyeliner in Calling Your Buff and put that on the waterline. And then on the tight line is my Maybelline Master Kajal Cream Kohl eyeliner in Midnight Brown. So that's what I have on my eyes. And then on my lips is ColourPop Brink. I go through phases with things, I've noticed. Like, I'll use the same lip color 2 or 3 days in a row, and then I'll switch it off to something else. But I just feel like the Brink goes really well with the browns and gold because of the warmth, kind of ties together. And then I did the Sleek Pomegranate blush again today. But if you want to know any of the other products I'm wearing, face highlight, all that sort of stuff, I did change that today. But if you want to know any of the products that I'm wearing, I always list everything in the description box. But yeah, I'm really happy with these 3 Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I got. And I feel like these are a really good deal for $5.99. And I love being able to pick my own shades and build my palette and everything. I don't really feel like I reach for my eyeshadows that are in palettes as often as I do for my single eyeshadows, because I love the challenge of putting things together, whereas when you buy a palette, it's all pre-made and laid out for you, and it kind of takes some of the fun out of it for me. I like the creativity of putting the looks together. Now, I know you can put a look together by using a palette, but it's just more fun for me to coordinate the shades on my own without having it all done for me. So that's my Makeup Geek haul. Short, sweet, and to the point. Not really. There was a bit of rambling going on there. I am so happy with what I have by her so far, and I will most likely get more things in the future, but not right away, because, you know, I've always got like this wish list thing going on, and I have to kind of prioritize it. So I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching. Bye.